Imagine this. In our gigantic universe, there are over 21 million people suffering from addiction in America only. Yet, astonishingly, only 10% of them receive treatment. How does this make you feel as a tiny living being in the vast expanse of our galaxy? My name is David from Class 7D of Pristine Private School, and I'm here today to talk to you all about my topic, addiction. Many families, friends, and even communities suffer from addiction. However, to heal it, we must understand it first. Addiction is a mental health disease that affects the brain's ability to make decisions and causes the person to seek the habit or substance that they are addicted to, even if they are under substandard circumstances. To heal addiction, you cannot just take away the thing that they are addicted to and finish with them. Other than the various problems addiction causes to your brain, there are also things called withdrawal symptoms, which I will explain to you later. The cycle of addiction begins with the initial use, then the abuse of the substance, the dependence to the substance, addiction to the substance, and finally, relapse. Relapse is returning to a substance after a long time due to addictive urges, and there are many types of it, such as mental relapse, where the person starts thinking about returning, and then physical, where the person actually returns. Withdrawal symptoms aren't quite the same though. They happen due to not returning to a substance and cause you to go crazy and get anxiety and even depression. Withdrawal symptoms scale from mild to life-threatening. Managing withdrawal symptoms involves a mix of medical experts and medications in order to build a nice foundation for treatment and recovery. Although addiction is publicized as chronic, incurable, and grim, most of you all also probably view it the same way instead of viewing it differently. Addiction can also be viewed as something productive. Some examples are playing sports, reading, and exercising. If we go in depth into addiction, we can find out that addiction rewires the brain's reward system, which means over time, this can lead to you giving in the powerful urges of it in order to achieve the same amount of dopamine that you got the first time you started. Now, you may be wondering what dopamine is, which is why I'm going to explain to you now. Dopamine is a chemical messenger of the brain that can increase motivation levels. Dopamine can increase motivation levels, which means the more dopamine you have, the happier and more motivated you are. However, the less of it you have, the sadder and more fatigued you feel. Dopamine also plays a key role in memory and learning and can help us avoid worse outcomes and can help us achieve better ones. Now, to conclude my speech, I would like you all to remember that even with how severe someone's addiction is, it is an issue that millions of people all around the world are suffering from, each of which are fighting to get back their lives.